Consider supporting Archaeosoup on Patreon for as little as $1 per month. Link available in the video description. Did you know? Happy New Year! Welcome to 2019. Back in the early 20th century, this is what people thought the early 21st century would look like. A bustling age when everyone would have a car and a plane, and even the lowliest of housewives would have access to futuristic space-age clothing. Because of course, that's what Mrs. Soup aspires to. No, in all seriousness, this is an outdated notion of the future. After all, we never did get hover cars and jetpacks for all. Instead of newfangled machinery, something which futurists failed to predict was the impact of the increasing miniaturization of computer technology, and that one day computers which had filled rooms would fit into a pocket. In turn, another unforeseen development is that this technology is driving a change in how we consider fundamentals of society, such as money. I'm reminded of Scrooge McDuck diving into his vault of money, an impressive vision, but actually really rather inconvenient. Imagine trying to do any significant transaction with all those coins. Surely that's not the way of the future. Some of the earliest coins, as we would recognize them, have their origins in ancient Greece. Formed from precious metals conforming to specific weights, these coins were called obols. According to Plutarch, these were originally pieces of copper or bronze traded by weight. It was thought that the word obolos came from the word obelos, describing a length of metal. Archaeological excavations at Argos uncovered many such lengths of metal. These obols dated to before 800 BC. Made of iron, these were exchanged in handfuls called drachmae, coming from the word to grasp or to seize. And so, for close to 3,000 years, obols, drachmae, and eventually coins as we would recognize them, drachma, have been exchanging hands in Greece. Eventually, banknotes joined the coinage, and in 2001-2002, Greece embraced the euro. This is a story spanning the entire history of money as we know it, though some ancient Greeks might not have liked this story at all.
This is Sparta!
The Spartans. According to Plutarch, this laconic warrior city-state continued to use the awkwardly shaped iron bar form of currency rather than coinage in order to discourage their citizens from amassing too much wealth. After all, you can hardly carry many of those drachmae around in a purse. So, modern contactless payment methods may be more convenient for some than using coinage, but coins are undoubtedly more convenient than carrying round handfuls of iron rods. That said, perhaps there is something to be learned here, some pertinent Spartan wisdom for the modern world. In the age of the digital dollar and corporate entities who too frequently pay far too little tax, perhaps we should make amassing huge amounts of money a little less convenient. What if large sums of money were truly huge, like the size of a football pitch, or maybe really heavy, made of iron? Or what if it smelled really, really bad?
But what's archaeology?
Brilliant.